So now what we're going to do is we're going to do, typically I would do another finishing profile, but we're just going to leave it at that. And then we're going to go to our next operation. So these open pockets right here. Okay. So it's not really a pocket per se, because if you selected this edge, you would get a fillet left over here in the corner. So we don't really want that. A cool feature in the program is the fact that you can use a facing operation in an open area. So it'll actually calculate where the open area is, and it'll automatically enter and exit out this open area. So we're going to do a facing operation, and we're going to select this geometry right here, okay? And let's go ahead and do the other side at the same time, okay? So there's our geometry. And let's go and see what tool we're going to use. We're going to use the 4 millimeters. Again, another thing I want to point out is when you're looking at your model before you start, it's a good idea to get an understanding of the diameters that you're going to be working with. Obviously, you can't cut this with a tool that's larger in diameter. So you need to get an understanding of what those diameters are, what the constraints are for the diameter of your tools. So we're going to use the 4 millimeter tool, and let's see, for the roughing area, this is facing. We're going to use an island offset cut, which means it's going to offset based on the perimeter curve. And we're going to use a mixed cut direction, which is step over 25% on the cut levels. The geometry is at the bottom of the cut. Okay, and for the depth of cut, we're just going to pick 2 points. Okay, so it's 9.779. In this one, we're going to come down 2.5 millimeters for the cut level. And facing, entry and exit, let's go ahead and we'll do lines and arcs, and we'll have no exit. And we're going to tighten that up, do an approach of 3 millimeters, and we'll do a linear exit, or linear engagement, sorry. Do that 3 millimeters. Again, we'll have 0 for angle, so it's just going to be sticking straight out and in to get in there. Okay, and let's go ahead and see what else we got here. Obviously, we're fitting arcs. Let's generate that. Okay, so you'll see that it's a facing operation, but it understood where the open area was. It then automatically entered and exit in that open area, which is a very, very cool feature if you have open pockets or strange looking areas that not really sure if it's a pocket or what. So we just use a facing operation. We left it open, and it calculated where to cut. Let's go ahead and change the color on this. Oh, we leave it there for now. Let's go ahead and simulate that. Okay, so there's our 2 open pockets on either side. Okay,